I just want to apologize in advance for this camera. I don't own a fancy camera. I just use my cell phone. So it's not the best quality that there is. But, yeah. I decided to do this video while my boys nap. We went outside today to play, and then my oldest had preschool today, so yeah, he had fun, and now they're both napping. So I decided I would do the boy A to Z baby names that I love and that I won't be using or that I already used, because obviously I have 2 boys. But yeah, the top baby boy names that I love are already used. I'll give you the name and I'll tell you why I like it. And maybe, I have a couple names on the list that my friends name their kids this. That's one reason I'll never use it. The other reason I won't use it is because if I have another boy, he'll probably be named after my husband. And if I do ever have another kid and it's a girl, I don't know, we won't be using the boy's name then. But okay, let's get into it. I'll be looking like this because I'll be reading the name. The first name on my list is the A name, and I chose Avery. I actually have a friend who named her son Avery, and I just love it. I think it's just so simple and beautiful and such a boy name to me. I know little girls can name Avery, but I like it for a boy personally. I think it's just a beautiful name, and any little boy would be lucky to be named Avery. The second name on my list is Bowie. I love the name Bowie. It's just so manly and sounds like, come here, Bowie. It sounds cool when you say it, I guess. My third name on my list is Cohen. I like Cohen because it's very unique and it sounds very rustic. When you say Cohen, it reminds me of like centuries and centuries ago, like Cohen the Barbarian, and I just love that name. It is beautiful. The fourth name on my list is my oldest name. He got his name from my dad and my husband's dad, but we're talking about his first name. It is Donald. Yes, I know Donald Trump. It is no relation to that. I do not like Donald Trump, but that's for a different video. But his name is Donald, and I just love the name Donald. It's so old-timey, and so many people named Donald have done great things. It's a very successful name. My fifth name is Ezekiel. I love Ezekiel. It's like, I know it's from the Bible. It's very old, and I just love the way it rolls off your tongue. It's a very nice sounding, poetic name to say. My sixth name on my list for F is Finn. Yes, I know Finn is from that one TV show. What is it? I forgot what it's called, but it has Sue on it. Oh my goodness, what is that called? I can't remember, and I watched like every season of it. That's sad, but I just like the way it sounds, and it's just so crisp. Finn. And you're done. That's a beautiful name. Beautiful name for a little boy. The seventh name on my list is Graydon. I'm in a mom's group on Facebook, and one of the ladies on there named her son Graydon, and I just loved it. It is a beautiful name, Graydon is. Beautiful. It just sounds so good, Graydon. Beautiful name. The eighth name on my list is Harlan. I love Harlan for a little boy. It is just a beautiful, strong name. Yeah. The ninth name on my list, I had a little trouble with the I's. The only name that I could even fathom naming a child would be Irwin. I love Irwin. It just sounds so, I'm not even sure. I just like the way it sounds, Irwin. The 10th name on my list is Jude. I love Jude for a little boy. It's just so, like, when you say Jude, it sounds very, very clean and crisp and to the point Jude. Beautiful name. The 11th name on my list is Kieran. I have a very good friend who named her little boy Kieran, and it is just a beautiful name and sounds so nice when you say it, and you can have so many nicknames out of it. Kieran. Beautiful, beautiful name. The 12th name on my list is actually my youngest son's name. I hated this name for a very, very long time. My husband loved it, and after saying it so many times, I fell in love with it, which would be Lars. Yep, Lars. It's very, very straight to the point, and it's a very strong name. There's been so many famous people named Lars. As you know what I'm talking about, Metallica, and then who we named our son after was the lead singer of Rancid. So maybe he'll be a rock star one day. We'll see. Hang on, my tablet went idle, and that is what I'm using to do this. My 13th name is Micah. I love Micah for a boy, and I know it's pretty popular. And as you can see from my list, I'm not really into that popular of names, but Micah is a beautiful name for a boy, and it's so different from Michael. Micah is just, I love it. I love the name Micah. My 14th name is Nolan. Nolan has been getting pretty popular, but I love the name Nolan. It's a beautiful, clean-sounding name. My 15th name, is Otis. Otis is just so much fun to say. It just rolls off your tongue. Otis. It's a beautiful name. Going on for P, I picked Paxton. I love the name Paxton. I'm pretty sure it's like a football player, maybe, but I think a little boy named Paxton is just the cutest name ever. 17 was hard to pick because it is a Q, but I went with Quinn. I just think Quinn's a good name. It could be for a boy or a girl, though. So, my 18th name is Riker. I love the name Riker, and I really wanted the name Lars Riker, but my husband does not like the name Riker. So, we went with Lars. But Riker, I'm thinking it's a jail in some TV show or a movie, and I just think it sounds so awesome. Riker. I love the name Riker. My 19th name was kind of hard to pick, but I went with Skylar. If I had a little boy and I had to do an S name, I would do Skylar. It is very nice sounding. It's easy to say. It's beautiful, beautiful name. For 20, I went with Tiberius. I love Tiberius. I'm not sure why I love it. I just like to say it, and it sounds so awesome, and it's a very, very, very awesome name to have. I do not have a U name. 21 is U, and I do not have a U name. 22 is Van. If I had to do a V name, I would do Van or Vaughn, however you want to say it. Probably Vaughn. I would do Vaughn. It's very, very nice, clean, crisp. I love it. Vaughn. 23 is W, and I do Wyatt. Wyatt is a pretty popular name where I'm from, but I like it. I think it sounds very, very nice. I do not have an X or Y name because I couldn't fathom naming my child any of the names I looked at. If your child is an X, Y, or what was it, U name, leave them in the comments because I want to know what you named your child that starts with X, Y, or U. But for the 26th letter of the alphabet, which is Z, I went with Zen. I like the name Zen. Just like I said, Zen. It's very, very clean and crisp, and it rolls off your tongue. It's beautiful to say. I just love it. So, again, these are my top boy names, A to Z. And we did Avery, Bowie, Cohen, Donald, Ezekiel, Finn, Graydon, Harlan, Erwin, Jude, Kieran, Lars, Micah, Nolan, Otis, Paxton, Quinn, Riker, Skylar, Tiberius, Vaughn, Wyatt, and Zen. I do not have a U, X, or Y name. So again, if you have a U, X, or Y name for your child, leave it in my comments. I want to know what it is. But if you like this video and you want to hear my girls' names from A to Z, like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I want to know what you guys think. So that is all I have for today, and I love you guys, and I will see you later.